welcome back to my Let's Play of Rogue Galaxy. So I'm going with Zegram and Vigo this time. Let's talk to them very fast. That punk blew past us again. He might be a lone wolf, but he sure ain't nothing like me. We have to move with extreme caution. The traps waiting for us here may very well be fatal. Okay then. So let's go into the final room here, and look, there's treasure. As it said, I think it said near the treasure trove or something on the save point. But, anyways, who's that? Erebus?
Who are you?
I am Erebus, owner of this ship. And who, pray tell, are you? No. Don't tell me. I already know. You're after my treasure too, aren't you?
Yeah, boy.
Well, I won't give it to you. This treasure is mine! It's all mine!
Doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere here.
Something's obviously controlling him. The Master was never like that. This isn't him at all. Please, I beg of you, save my Master. Free him from this existence.
Well, try, I guess.
Here we go.
Definitely,
Let's get this over with.
definitely something up with him. Okay, let's go ahead and use Drunken Burst level 2. And for good measure, I'm gonna have Vigo use our song, because that buffs himself up.
Can't you just let us go?
And now, Illusion Sword. Oh wow, I'm not doing any damage to him. Oh, maybe it changes the type of damage you can deal. Like maybe it has different phases or whatever. What's this about elementals? I couldn't read it in time.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, this really isn't funny. Let's revive Zegram then. Oh. Yikes.
This is the end!
Oh, is that one guy that we've met?
Now! Do it now! Got it.
Okay then. Let's use Drunken Burst one more time. Oh, I'm actually doing proper damage to him.
Sorry.
Illusion Sword again.
Jaster!
Damn, this is out of my league.
Oh, great. I'll heal you. Oh, I was gonna use a tri-heal, but I changed my mind. Oh, thank goodness. I almost got hit. You know what? I will use a tri-heal. Darn. He's doing a fair amount of damage to my party.
Jaster!
And I wonder what's up with those elemental ball things. Like, you see those? What's up with that? Is it what he's weak to in the moment? Right now I actually have the Zeo Cycros equipped because I figured I was going into a boss fight. So,
I'm losing it.
my goodness. Let's revive them then. Crazy.
Switching to the water here.
Kill everybody like that. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Let's go back to using a losing sword again. And oh, I thought that I had to wait for my action bar to recharge. Let's do Drunken Burst. Come on. It's almost defeated, and just because it's almost defeated, I'm gonna go back to using a different weapon like Sword of Sin. And I'm gonna heal up Dio before he kills him. There we go. Okay, this obviously isn't the end, otherwise it would have given me the E screen. Are we about to fight whatever was controlling him? Oh, there's the HP screen. Never mind. Okay, cool.
Look at that!
This is giving me Ocarina of Time vibes.
Master
I don't know why.
Carabas, I see you're finally on your way. I'm so glad. Please, allow me to accompany you. Thanks to all of you, my master has been freed from his suffering.
Surprisingly, he wasn't
We've been possessed
evil.
by that black shadow for so long. That's what kept us tied to this ship. But finally, after all these years, we've been freed from our cursed existence. Words cannot begin to express how truly grateful I am. As promised, the treasure is yours. After all, we have no use for it now.
Okay, thank you.
Farewell, then.
Now, I wonder what the treasure is, specifically. If it was worth all of that.
So Sebastian was just trying to free Erebus from his curse.
Huh. Isn't that great? It worked out just like he wanted. Well, anyway. How do you want to divide up this treasure? Even if we split it down the middle, there'll be more than enough for everyone.
He's about to get possessed, isn't he? Yeah. That thing is definitely gonna possess him. What? Why is he all...
What do you know? I guess this is as far as I go. And here I thought that treasure was gonna be mine. Must not be my day.
What?
But
I'm not gonna give up, you hear me? I'm gonna be a pirate no matter what. And one day, I'll even get my own ship, too. And just when I was starting to think we might be able to get along, too bad. The name's Dorgangoa.
What?
Maybe I'll see you around sometime. All right, you dogs. It's been fun.
Excuse me? Okay, that has to be one of the biggest plot twists I never saw coming.
Dorgangoa?
What's going on?
That must have been an apparition. It was probably created from the captain's obsession with this treasure from back when he boarded the ship all those years ago. And it has remained until this day.
Huh. Well, there's that. I was wrong about him being possessed, but... Okay, what's that thing doing? Obtain the captain's suit. That might be for Jaster. Obtain the Dorgan Edge. Okay. So let me go save very fast before I do anything else. Okay, I saved. So let's check out the new weapon and armor for Jaster. I'm assuming that they're new weapon and armor for him. Yeah, Dorgan Edge. So if this can be upgraded to like another form, maybe even like 3 more forms, because I know that that's been like the pattern for things like the Earthshaker and Zeocycros and whatnot, then this might actually become the best weapon that I currently have, but we'll see. Now let's check out the equipment and Captain's outfit. Okay, it increases defense by 1. Let's check it out. Ooh, I like that. That's a pretty good outfit there. Okay, now that I've done that, let's check out the revelation for Jaster. I believe I can learn everything with Jaster, so let's start with Shooting Star level 2, Wind Resistance level 2, and as far as I can tell that's it for Jaster's revelation flowchart. So let's check out Zegram's here. I'll learn Inferno Vortex level 2, Fire Up, Gates of Hell, HP up level 2, Lightning Resistance level 1. And that's all I can learn for Zegram, at least for now. Now let's check out Dio's. I'll learn Fire Resistance level 1, Fire Resistance level 2, Paralysis Defense, Eternal Soldiers level 2, Covering Fire level 2, Bone Shield level 2, Unconscious Defense, and unfortunately that's all I can learn with Dio for right now, but he's getting there. He's actually almost done with his Revelation flowchart, which is a bit surprising to me. So let's check out these new abilities. Bone Shield description creates a powerful shield that increases all allies' defense power. That would have been helpful in that fight. Covering Fire calls in covering fire from the skies to attack all enemies. It can put enemies to sleep. Eternal Soldiers, Dio and Zegram's combination attack. Now that's funny. That's funny. I wish I'd known that about that. Wait a second, it says it's a combination attack though. It doesn't have the symbol for an attack all. So it must only be related to like attacking one enemy or something? Weird. And I definitely got something new here. So Inferno Vortex. This is a combination attack with Simon and Zegram. Gates of Hell. Zegram, Jaster, and Lilka's ultimate combination attack. Okay. And yeah. Was there anything new that I learned with the Jaster? Nah. So now I'm going to save and figure out what to do next. Okay, so I decided that I want to start making stuff with the factory again. It's been a long time since I've done anything with it. And to be honest, I should have been doing some of it like at least once per video throughout the course of playing, but it just takes so long to set things up. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it. I'm missing quite a few blueprints. All these question marks are the blueprints that I still don't have. But at the same time, I have quite a few blueprints, so yeah. I think I'll try to figure out how to make the Sword of Frozen Fate. So it wants 15 processed metals, 4 reddish metals, 3 wind-infused stone, and a Stone of Legend. I wonder if I have the Stone of Legend. That's probably in Dead Sea or something. Anyways, let's set the production plan and load out those parts and figure out where to go from there. To save myself some time, I actually looked up what is needed to make that particular weapon, and I need to go buy some of the materials for that. The Revolva alloy in particular, I need 3 of those to be able to make it. So I'm gonna head off to somewhere to buy that very fast. Okay, it took a bit to figure things out, but I think I have everything set up correctly, so let's run and see how this works out. So far it looks like it's going to be good. Yeah. The hardest part about this, believe it or not, was actually the power cords, because I ran out of power cords a couple of times, so I had to keep redoing them. But anyways, there we go. I got what I wanted. Ixion, Sword of Frozen Fate. I wonder if that is a 7-star sword. Find out in a second here. One of the galaxy's legendary 7-star swords. Its sorrowful blade bears the sins of the galaxy. Yeah, it is indeed one of those, and I'm going to go ahead and rearrange my inventory very fast to make it easier to find stuff. So I'll go ahead and buy some more stuff from this guy, and then look at the next blueprint. So the next one is Claw of Glowing Evil. I wonder if I have everything I need for this. I should probably have the Chameleon Particulate as well as the Queen Bee Stinger, but as for the Reddish Metal and Hunk of Iron, I'll have to cheat and look that up. Okay, I do have everything that I need for this, so I'm going to go ahead and set this blueprint down and, put everything together. I wonder why it's missing a part here. So, I was looking at this a little bit more carefully and I realized that I don't think I have a part to go here. So I may have to skip this one for now, unfortunately, and come back to it later because I'm pretty sure that I can make whatever that part is supposed to go there later. In fact, let me look at the blueprints very fast just to see. Like, for example, in the past I made the Athenor and that allowed me to process alchemy materials. And then there's the Ultra Useful Assembler. I'm pretty sure that that is like an upgrade to the Assembler 2 that I have in my parts. So let me see if I can make this very fast instead. 03 CPU Chaos Chip, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And that should be good enough. So let's go ahead and make the part, the Ultra Useful Assembler, it says. And I think I've rarely ever had the circuit types being used. It's mainly been the metal types, for things that need to be processed. Assembler 3 has been made, so now I'm able to use that. Cool. And now that that's the case, I can place this down again and get started. And as you can see, it automatically placed it down there, so that's why that was missing before. Okay, if I did this correctly, then this should work. And I really, really hope I did, because this is the most complicated one yet. So, those will all meet up there. That one's got to go around in a big old circle. Well, I should say zigzag pattern, really. And it'll meet up with those. So far, it seems to be working, so that's the most important thing. Yay! Yeah, as you can see, I had to do all kinds of crazy stuff to get this one to work. Devil Forks. Claw glowing with evil, it says, so that's obviously for Kasala. Soon you'll be able to buy it at designated shops, as noted on the production plan. So obviously, I'll have to, look at that a little bit later, but for now, let's move on to this one. Of course, I'm going to cheat for finding out what the battery and motor are, although I'm pretty sure I can easily find that out anyways. But as for the carbon alloy and revolve alloy, I should have both of those. I'll check very fast. Yeah, I have both of those. So let's set up the blueprint. And that should be it. So let's go ahead and see if it works. So far, I have not had it fail to work. But that doesn't mean that I won't mess up eventually. Okay, it's looking good. It would have already failed, I think, if, it didn't want to combine over here or over here. So, there we go. I got Deep Drill Fingers. That's a weapon for, Steve, I believe. And now, let's look at the next blueprint on the list. The Star Blasting Cannon. So, metal with a hard name, that's funny. Fire-infused stone, I have an idea of what that might be. Then the Super CPU and plasma burst circuit. So I've got to find out if I have this Super CPU and plasma burst circuit. Okay, I have both the Super CPU and the Plasma Burst Circuit. As for the other two things, I'll have to look that up. Okay, I have everything that I need to make this one, although I am going to use up all of my conductive liquid metal. Hopefully I can buy more of that stuff somewhere. And let's run it and see if I messed up. As, you know, obviously I haven't so far, so... The only way I think I could have messed up is if I didn't power up everything, but I think it would have warned me before I started everything up. So yeah, this is definitely gonna work. There we go. So give me my weapons. I believe that that's another weapon for Steve, which is nice. So let's look at the next blueprint on the list. It looks like a gun for either Jaster or Simon. So I probably have all of that stuff. Okay, I'm actually missing the military-grade battery that I needed to be able to do that one. So I'm gonna move on to the next option, which is the Winged Thunderbow. Okay, yeah, I have everything I need to do that one, so let's go ahead and add it. And now let's start this one. This one was only complicated because of how I had to create this really long path here. I had to count it out really carefully and make small adjustments here and there. But, yeah, otherwise it was not too bad. Even with me having to use the Assembler 3. The Assembler 3 complicates things, because you have to combine 3 at once, instead of just the usual 2. But, there we go, got the Heavenly Guide Bow. I think I've gotten that before from combining stuff, but nice to get it in blueprint, from the blueprint or whatever. So now the next one is the Legendary Demon Spear. Let me see if I have the materials for that. Yeah, I have everything I need, so let's go ahead and make that one next. I think that this will be the last one I make for now. Just because I'm starting to get worn out on all this stuff. And that should be about right. This time I did it a little bit differently than how I usually do it, but it should have the same result. At least I hope so. Yeah, it will. So once those 3 combine, that one should meet them up at that assembler. And combine as well. I have to say that this is both fun and annoying at the same time, because you can spend a significant amount of time just setting up one of these, you know, things. Odin's Spear, Legendary Demon Spear, it says, so... like I said, I'm gonna be, stopping this for now, but I got some done. I mean, you know, what was it? Okay, I got 6 of them done, plus this down here for 7. So, yeah, let's, go back and save. And now, I'm gonna start looking for the rare items, and yeah, I'm gonna be cheating to do this. I already know where the very first one is, so I'm gonna head on over to Rosa to get it. Okay, so it should be in this area somewhere. There's a person with a blue orb above his head, named Moskul or something like that.
Don't fall behind, okay?
I'm not entirely sure where he's located, it just said somewhere near here. I may as well fight everything that I find, because I could definitely use some materials for upgrading my Revelation flowchart. It's not like these enemies are particularly difficult at this point. Ah, great. Die. And one last one, I believe. Oh, darn it. Good.
That was a cinch.
It gave me a Firestone, that's nice. It's also possible that I've already talked to the person. You know what? I'm gonna head to the location, the next location on the list, because it's maybe I can already grab the item. I gotta enter the big old boss room. and then look
Don't
to
go running
the
off
left.
just anywhere. Here they come.
King mishes, huh? Let's get rid of them with good old lightning level 3.
Come on.
Okay, cool. And I can change Zegram's weapon here. I'll give Zegram the Archfiend's Blade. I stored like the Earthshaker and a couple other weapons that Jaster had.
We're doing well. Let's hurry.
Because I figured that I'll probably never equip those weapons ever again. Now that I have to say a Cycros.
Here they come.
Wall Gigas, really?
Bastards.
I suppose I can get rid of them. You know what? Let's have Zegram use Drunken Burst. Just to increase my damage output. Yeah, that significantly increases it. Huh, I can use it again? I wonder if that would have given me another buff there.
Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us?
Okay, I can change Digo's weapon now. Oh, all of his weapons are currently maxed. Yeah, I'll worry about analyzing and combining
Don't
later
fall
on.
behind, okay?
I don't feel like it right now. Okay, I am not finding the NPC that I'm supposed to find, so
Here they come.
I probably need to go back to that one area I was at before, and hopefully
Here
I'll
they come.
figure out where it is from
Bastards.
there. But for now, let's get rid of these guys. I might use a stealth capsule in these areas if it becomes too much. Wait, really? I hate how they fall over like that all the time.
That's the end of that.
Okay, I pulled up a different guide because apparently the one that I was using was not quite accurate.
Don't go running off
So,
just anywhere.
I need to go this way, and he's somewhere over here.
I'll take you on.
At least I'm pretty sure he's somewhere over here, based on what I was reading.
Don't ever try to show off.
He
in
could
front of me,
appear.
Damn beast.
Yeah, there he is, right there. Hello, Muscle. It's only a rumor, but they say a sword from the era of the Star King is buried deep within the ancient ruins. If it's true, it'd be the discovery of the century. So let's go ahead and go collect that very fast. Now I go.
Behind, okay?
Now I'm gonna go back to that one place that I was just at. I have to say, I really do like the new outfit that Jaster has. I don't know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something in particular, but anyways,
We're
it's
doing
cool.
well.
Now we're back
Hope it
in
all
this
goes
area. It should be over here somewhere. Probably right around the corner. No? Oh, there it is. One of those little creatures, a strange animal, it says. Found this sword. It's yours. Added information to the info edge and obtained the Lubanda blade. Now that should be considered a rare weapon, right? Yeah, right there. A beautiful artistic sword. Its engravings date back to the era of the Star King. Can I actually equip it though? Is the question. No, I can't. I cannot equip it. Anyways, now it's time to
Here
move
they
on to the
come.
next place.
Bastards.
After I get back to the save point. Cool.
I have no pity for those who obstruct
It's
me.
a shame that I wasn't able to find even one of those on my own. I mean,
Got a good
considering
feeling. Let's hurry.
how thorough I've been with exploration and talking to all of the NPCs and stuff, you'd think that the game would have, thrown me at least one of them at some point, but whatever. So my next stop is Johannesburg here on Rosa. So let's go there. So I'm supposed to find somebody named Rydell and talk to him several times. I'm not entirely sure where he's located here. Oh, I saw the blue orb above somebody's head, so that's probably who it is. Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but you know what? That's fine. I can beat him up the normal way. There we go.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Okay, cool. Hello, Rydell. Oh, I can't remember. I'm sure I received something from her, but I can't remember who she was. Do you know anything about her? I'm supposed to keep talking to him. Oh, I can't remember. I often used to speak with someone on top of the hill. She always smiled so softly while she listened to my problems and secrets. Even so, I somehow forgot about her. Her voice? I even forgot her name. Oh, I can't remember. That nice woman I spoke with on the hill, I remember she gently touched my cheek. What was her connection to me, and why isn't she here anymore? I can't remember. Why did the woman on the hill leave me? And who was the man next to her on the last day I saw her? That man stole her from me, and so I stole something from her. I never received anything from the woman on the hill. On the day she tried to leave the village, I stole something that was very dear to her from her room. I think I hid the precious item somewhere. Oh, I can't remember. That's right, it's starting to come back to me. I got scared, so I hid what I stole from the woman on the hill somewhere. It was a valuable necklace that she said she received from her mother. I hid it somewhere in that house. In front of that house, rather. So, anything else to say? I stole an important necklace from her and hid it in front of the house somewhere. There was a small pot, the scent of flowers, just like her. Okay, finally. I'm a little bit annoyed that you had to talk to him so many times, but hey, now I know where to go.
Let's put everything we've got.
So let's teleport to where Jasper's mom's house is. And there should be a flower pot somewhere outside that I can interact with. Oh. I can get rid of you guys very fast. Thankfully, they're all really easy. I even got a Nebulodon egg for that. Maybe this is where it is? What, you here to say goodbye? Oh, you poor thing. Is it? Oh, here it is. Right? No? Great.
Here they come.
Fire dolls. I rarely ever fought those, if I did at all.
Don't ever try to show off in front of me.
I can change...
Beast.
I can change what's-his-name's weapon now, which I will. Let's go ahead and equip Digo with the Grandius. Okay, the thing is over here. Yeah. There's something glimmering inside. I looked it up on the thing after I got tired of looking around. Obtain Chisa's necklace. Cool, I'll read the description on that in a bit. I never actually came over to this house before. At least I don't remember coming over to it.
Let's hurry.
I probably just zeroed in on the house up there and then forgot about it. Anyways, let's look at that. Whoops. A necklace with a clear jewel. Carrying it makes you wistful for some reason. So now, I'm gonna save and head on over to the next place. So the next one I need to do is on Zerard. So here's something interesting. You know how sometimes it'll tell me that information has been added to the info edge? I didn't know where the info edge was for the longest time. Now I do. And, you know, I already looked through all the entries and stuff. But, anyways, the reason why I was curious was because it tells you, like, when you talk to the people with the little blue orbs above their heads, and they send you somewhere else, I already did part of this before. And I wanted to check because I didn't want to have to go back into the Gladius Towers if I could avoid it. You know, those places, that place is just really annoying. But anyways, I already talked to Walk Close before. And now I'm supposed to go and talk to somebody here in Zerard. Not too far from where I'm currently at, actually.
Let's keep this.
There's the person I'm looking for, Linda. When I looked up at the towers, this huge mess of stuff that looked like bones dropped out of the sky. We're lucky nobody got hurt. A couple of Mio fans cleaned up the mess and took it to the prison waste disposal area. Okay, cool. So now, I'm gonna go over to the Rosencaster prison. So it's in this
Let's
room
keep
right
this up.
here.
This is the best approach.
In particular, by examining this, there's something that looks like bones mixed in the mound of garbage. And I obtained the, however you say that, mammoth tusk. Cool. So let's look at it. A bone from the biggest, strongest mammoth ever, said to have gone extinct 1,000 years ago. Okay, cool. Now I'll go back to the save point and go to the next area. After I fight, of course. Can't forget about fighting. There we go. Easy peasy. My next stop is Vidan. So this one is going to be a little bit annoying. There's a guy here in this really long hallway area. You know,
Stay
the
sharp.
train
You
station.
never know what'll happen.
And you have to talk to him with each character in your party. So I'm gonna have to talk to him, and when I say party, I mean like all 8 of my characters. So where is he?
We
There
aren't
he
here
is.
to goof around, are we?
Hello, Geyser. You're a unique one. You look normal at first glance, but you actually have a tremendous weight on your shoulders. Okay, now let's switch over to Zegrum. You're a unique one. What are you protecting by hiding your feelings? Make sure you don't wind up losing what really matters. And now let's switch to Digo. If you keep chasing after something you've lost, you'll never be able to make anyone else happy. So let's go ahead and swap out Digo and Zegrum very fast. Now I'll control Steve or Kasala. Well, Steve first, I guess. You're a unique one. You seem to be worried that you're a robot, but the fact that you worry is proof alone that you indeed have a heart. Let's go to Kasala. You're confident on the outside, but you seem to have many worries. You should talk about them to your friends once in a while. Okay, let's go back to Jaster again and swap in more party members. And as Lilica, I'll talk to him. Try taking off that warrior's mask once in a while. That's the only way you'll be able to see what's really around you. What about Jupus? Too much confidence tends to cloud your judgment. As a result, you often lose sight of even the most obvious things. Okay, and then there's Simon that's left, and after that, I'll be able to talk to him with Jaster again. There's a difference between moving forward with your life and trying to erase the past. Keep your mind focused in the present. Okay? And if I talk to him one more time with Jaster, I'll be able to get the mirror. But before that, I just want to swap Digo back in. And there we go. The reason I can read your minds is because of my trusty mirror of truth here. But to be honest, I'm tired of being a mind voyeur. Here, you can have this. Okay, thank you. Obtain the mirror of truth. That's nice. Let's talk to him again. Thanks for showing me a good vision. Take care. Let's read the description on it in the inventory. A straight, unadorned statement. Its straight, unadorned statements are like words from heaven. Huh. Okay. That actually was more interesting than I thought it would be. Just because, you know,
Good feeling. Let's hurry.
we got a little bit more information on the characters, our party members. But now I'm going to go to the save point and go to the next area. The next area, I believe, is still here in Vidan. Yeah, the next one is at a shop here in Vidan. So I've got to go over there, buy it, and then after that, who knows where I'll be going. Here it is. I even remember seeing this a long time back, and wondering what it was. And it turns out it's just that I can buy a sweater for Simon, so I may as well, right? And I can buy some of these, and I know that I've needed some of these, so getting as many of those as possible is a good idea, and more of these. Okay, I bought everything I need to buy from there, at least for right now. I'm gonna see if I can equip that on Simon here. It did increase his defense by 1, but it removed one of his resistances. I'll keep it equipped on him for now. Let's read the description on the other item. The Annals of Hades, aka the Hades Chronicle, a history book written in mysterious ancient lettering. Alright. The next one is still here in Vidan, and as you can see, I've already actually done part of it. According to what Minty told you at the Mina scrapyard on Vidan, he picked up something strange from next to Zack's Mirardi's body. But it creeped him out, so he threw it in the trash. So I've got to find a trash can here in Vidan. So it should be somewhere this way. Probably even in this trash can right here.
We're doing well. Let's hurry.
There's a strange sound coming from the trash. Maybe something's in there. Oh, is this really it? Wow, it was really close by. Obtained the Rakshasa heart. Okay, let's read the information on that. A heart-shaped crystal. Put your ear to it to hear a strange rhythm. Okay, cool. So, of the last 3, 2 are on Zerard, and 1 is on Jerica. I'm gonna go to Jerica first, and then Zerard, because I'm gonna talk to Mio after I get all of them for whatever reward she's gonna give me. So I'm supposed to find somebody right around here to talk to. They'll have a blue circle above their head. Yep, right here.
Well now, this isn't half bad.
In Burkakwood Village, there's a strange chalice that's been passed down through the ages. It's currently in the hands of an old woman named Balmon. She practically worships the darn thing. She mainly uses it to collect water every day. Okay, and now I've got to head over to where I fought a boss a long time ago, believe it or not. Near the spring. So this person is somewhere over this way.
This is the best approach.
And
I'll take you on.
I think Digo can handle this one. Indeed he
Battle
can.
is a matter of luck.
There the person is. Oh.
Let's get this over with fast.
Okay, I'll get rid of these guys very fast. And then I'm gonna talk to her.
That's the end
Now,
of
I'm
that.
supposed to change the outfits for Jaster, Kasala, and Lilica. I'm supposed to have Lilica and Kasala in my party, obviously. And then she'll give it to me. Who are you people? What do you want with my chalice? I have nothing to say to outsiders. Okay then. So let's go ahead and swap Lilica and Kasala in. And now change their outfits. I gave Jaster the jungle coat. I gave Lilica the warrior's clothes. And I gave Kasala the tribal two-piece. I happen to have all of them, so... well, you certainly look like you're from the jungle. Is this the first time you've seen this chalice? It's been a while since I've talked to anyone. Here, why don't you have a look at my wonderful chalice? Well, if she's only letting us look, then we really shouldn't be taking it. Is that all? Hey, you stole my chalice! Just what you think you're doing. Give me back my precious chalice. Give it back, I say! Well, now I feel really bad. Let me see what it says. The Grail of the Dark Elves that flourished long ago could once turn any liquid into wine. So let's change the outfits back for my characters and then swap in Digo and Zegram again. And then after that, head back to the save point and go to Zerard. And I figured I'd get into at least one fight. I should be able to get rid of all of them though. Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Ooh, I can change Jaster's and Zegram's weapons very fast. Let's go ahead and equip the Dorgan Edge for Jaster and the Famished Wolf for Zegram. So the first one is just inside here. I'm not entirely sure where exactly, but I doubt it's this guy, right? Iman? Do you know how to make an item that'll cure you of all status ailments? You can make it from dream flower ash, dream mushrooms, and ho-ho bird feathers. It's best to learn the basics, you know? Oh, well, that's a new blueprint at least. So that's nice. But it's not the one I'm looking for. So maybe it's this way? Oh wait, no, it's this person. I'll teach you the materials for making a convenient helper robot. Just take a biofeedback circuit, a walkie-talkie, a something or other CPU, and a memory circuit. All that information, and for free too. So I'll do that last. I got the blueprint for the mechanical oddjobber, it says. So now let's go and do the final one. Well, I consider it the final one since
Come on, try me.
all I have to do is make the other. I'll have it.
Here they come.
Oh, that
Let's
didn't
go.
that didn't get rid of
Bring
him?
us down, guys.
Huh. There we go.
What a waste of time.
That was interesting. The next one is pretty easy because I already did the first and second parts. The first part here says, on the east side of Zerard, you met a man named Oakton whose precious character puppet was stolen by a factory worker. And then there's this part, part 2. In the plaza by the Starship Factory on Zerard, Loic told you one of his superiors was acting strangely. Said superior was hanging around outside Dr. Pikachu's office with some sort of strange doll. And I remember being confused. I think I even went there and was like looking for a person to talk to. And it turns out that I was actually supposed to examine something inside of Dr. Pikachu's office. So let's go there, or lab I should say. So I was supposed to examine like a box or something. Yeah, right here. There's something inside the cardboard box. Man, I was so close to getting this one on my own. Obtained character mug. Okay, I'll read the description for that very fast. And I can even talk to somebody here to get an additional item. This doll's smile is said to be a sign of the apocalypse. Its lips are beginning to curl up. Yeah, it does look kind of creepy, doesn't it? Let's talk to Star. Unfortunately, Dr. Pikachu is out. You can use the factory if you want. I'm surprised you two are still even on speaking terms. But, whatever. Anyways, Richter here, I think. Beasts have increased rapidly these past few years. It's tough inventing weapons to combat them. Oh, maybe it was Ikarat. Yeah, it was Ikarat. Hey, that's the character mug doll. Why is it with you? I see. The cat's out of the bag, at the very least. Keep this from the rest of the employees, alright? Here, this is for you to keep your mouth shut. Think of it as our little secret. So he stole it. And now he's bribing us with the perfect elixir. Anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and make the other one. I'm assuming I can make it. Yeah, I have everything I need to make it, so I'll make it very fast. And it should be ready to go. So I was not expecting to have to do another one of these, but I don't mind because, you know, the more I do of these, the less I'll have to do later. And it does look like it's on track to finishing properly. Yep, it is. There we go. And now I have all 9 rare items. Maid Robot Betty. So I'll go ahead and check that out. A helper robot. As you'd expect, despite her looks, she's pretty popular among robot fans. So let's go ahead and head on over to Meow. So we're checking the completion rating. Oh, you completed the rare items. Well, congrats to you. Here, have a 0G suit. And I have no idea who that's for. Probably Simon. It's awfully rare, so be careful with it, Kay. Hope you can complete another section soon. This is what you have left. So, as you can see, 30% left on the factory, 87% on the frog log, 81% on the revelation flow, and 37% on the hunting record. I decided that the hunting record is just not possible. It's just too many enemies that I would have to defeat to complete that. But I should be able to complete all of these, hopefully, before I, finally end the Let's Play. So, give it everything you've got. Toodles! So now, I'm gonna save, and I think there's one more thing I want to do? I don't know yet. So the last thing I want to do in this video, before I stop, is I want to get all of the blueprints that I'm currently missing. So I'm going to be looking that up, obviously, but there's only like 9 of them missing. So let's go collect them now. 2 of the blueprints are here in the Insectron Stadium.
Let's hurry.
I'm kind of surprised that I didn't find them before, but I have seen orange, markers for, above characters' heads or whatever in here, and I ignored them. But I assumed that I had already caught them before. So here's one of them. Are you collecting insectors? Well, you can't compete with me. I have a rearing cage from Vedan made from myriad branches and a space compressor. So I've got an elusive bug cage blueprint from that person, and Osmond over here should give me the other one. I want to catch rare insectors, but just like Fabre, things never go well for me. I guess I'll have to use my special insector trap. All I need are some myriad branches and walkie-talkie. So I wish I had gotten those before, because then I would have been able to, catch more insectors, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So the next one is in here, Musin. I've got plans for a great item that recovers HP and AP for 3 people. You're the only person I'm telling it to, so get a pen and paper. All you'll need to make it happen are some Flame God stones, some Hellpot flames, and some rubies. Okay, cool. Thank you. So this one is right there. Lark. If only I had the raw materials, I could forge an awesome weapon fit for a spacefaring hero. I've only got diamond ore and energy charges at the moment, though. I'd need liquid metal and an iron mask to create something really special. Hey, thank you. Gun of the Righteous, it says. So there's one more here in Zerard that I need to get.
Keep this up.
And it's actually in one of the dungeons. So in the Starship Factory near Assembly Line 1, I just have to head through the door there and make a right, it says. So through this door. And, oh, there he is. Pretty easy to find. Wish you were here before. Okay? You can make an item to remove traps on treasure chests by mixing some iron cubes with the hollow bird feather. Oh man, I wish I had that before. Treasure hunters of the universe will rejoice at this item's usefulness. Yeah, I would have rejoiced before. Whatever. Treasure hunter's ally. Okay then. And that's all for the ones here on Zerard. Now I'm going to head on over to Rosa. So all of them are in the Salgan residential area. It's been a while since I've been here. The first one I should go to is near the, what do you call it over there? Where those animals are? I forgot what they're called. I think it said Yago or something like that. Yeah, they're called Yagos. Anyways, here's Alban. A sword of vivid moonlight requires iron boards and dream mushrooms. Plus you need some blackish stones and some kind of metal. What was it called? It's a hard name to remember. Anyways, obtain blueprint Sword of Vivid Moonlight. Now I'm gonna go somewhere else. So I need to enter the two different shops here. One of them is straight ahead, and then the other one's well, they're basically both straight ahead. But one of them I have to go around the building to get to.
Let's put everything we've got into this.
There's the first person right there. Some travelers were talking about a sword with moon power, but I forget the details, to be honest. I remember dark onyxes and a chameleon particulate, at least. Oh, and wasn't there some kind of food? Maybe something else, too? So, that's the second part of the Sword of Vivid Moonlight. And I believe that that's also the final part, so let's go to the other shop. Here it is. And this is actually the first part of a two-parter as well. Some peddlers were talking about materials for a new sword. Ho-ho bird feathers, carbon alloy, a metal with an odd name, and some blue ore. Apparently, if you mix them all together, you'll get a sword that's lighter than the wind. And there we go, Sword of Biting Gales. So I've got to go to Vidan to get the second part of that. And that is actually where I'm heading next, believe it or not.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Of course, I've got some enemies to fight first, but
you on.
It's no big deal. They'll go down easily enough with the Wonder Howl.
Don't ever try to show off in front of me,
Wow.
you damn beast.
I didn't realize that all of them were weak. I thought at least one of them would be one of the stronger enemies. So the first one is in the item shop, or weapon shop, I mean, right here. There's another one in the item shop, but I'll get that after this one. It's this guy, Luge. My eccentric buddy says he's gonna make a sword that controls the wind. He went on a trip to gather some lapis lazuli, chameleon particulate, and blackened iron sheets. I wonder where he is now. So that is the second part of the Sword of Biting Gales. And now I'm gonna go over to Corvus's item shop. Probably,
Well, now,
yeah, it's
this
this
isn't
person.
half bad.
I had the strangest dream the other night. I learned how to make a Deus shield, but I'm a little scared, so let me tell you about it. The ingredients were Azerium and conductive liquimetal, and then some kind of crystal, I think. Strong sacred shield has... So, there's probably another one... Wait a second, did I ever talk to him? That Annals of Hatred, the Hades book you have, I skimmed through it a bit to sum it up. 1. The treasure is sleeping beyond the Zard Desert. 2. Something about a password. It's not Shisa, it's Caesar. Alright, I have no idea what it means. Oh. Was this guy supposed to give me, like, information on where the other rare items were? I think that's what that was about. Anyways, I'm gonna save. And the final one is located at the South Mina Station Plaza, or particular inside the room there. And then I'll be stopping after I get this one. And somewhere in here is the person I'm looking for. There it is. Well, it's not a person, really. It's a robot. When I was mining, I found a piece of what looked like an ancient sword. The ingredients are most likely Zeranium, Myriad Branches, and Nebula Opal. To understand that kind of power, you really need to grasp it in your own hands. So let's go ahead and make doubly sure that I do in fact have all of the blueprints. Okay, so I'm not seeing any question marks. Yeah, good. And now I am going to go to the save point and stop. I might get into a fight before I reach there, I don't know. But I am glad that I got all of those. I imagine in the next video I'll make some more. I hope that I can
I've got a good feeling.
make all
Let's
of them without any issues, you know, eventually. But we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching. Next time I play, I'll be probably going into the next dungeon. It depends really, because I know that once you enter it, you can't really leave. You have to go through all 100 floors of it. I mean, you can leave, but if you do, then your progress is reset, so I would prefer not to, if I can avoid it. That's one of the reasons why I did all this stuff in this video. You know, getting all the blueprints and stuff, but we'll see. It depends on whether or not I, you know, think that it'd be better to finish the Revelation flowcharts and stuff for my characters first. As well as, you know, completing all the factory blueprints, you know, creating all those items, but yeah. So, thanks again, see you next time, and bye-bye.